chart. All the information is included in the description box down below. And thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. If you'd like a personal information is in the description box down below next to the butterfly. Pisces. I just got back to Las Vegas 30 minutes ago, and the first thing I was thinking was, I'm going to do Pisces reading. I was too busy. If you want to go see what I was doing, you can go ahead and check out my Instagram, spelled SIKIK. You see what I was doing? Okay? But I was too busy. I didn't have time. So, we're doing it now. Alright? It is a full moon in Aquarius. It's a blue moon. And let's get right to Pisces. Alright, the future of Pisces love life. The future of Pisces lover. Okay, relax. Okay, relax. You know, I feel like this is about acceptance. It's also about there being a sense of awareness that is coming in. And it's not a bad awareness. It's the fact that nobody cares more about your energy and your effort than you. That it is your responsibility and it's your duty to care about the things that you see value in. Because the truth is, nobody cares. What does that mean? That means nobody's going to care as much as you about whatever it is that you see worth and value in than you. And it's your duty to care about it and to show its importance and its value. And this can even be talking about caring about oneself. Do you get what I'm saying? It's your duty to care about you. It's your responsibility, right? And through that, you release the control of any sense of care about what other people think. You care about what has a sense of worth and value for you. And nobody's going to care as much about it as you. You have your future energy being Eric Clapton with your sword, Saturn and Libra. So, if this is a relationship, this is going through a breakup. This is a third-party situation, heartbreak, heart surgery. You could be a surgeon. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you're getting a raise, or you're receiving some kind of gift, money. Okay, you could be starting a new vitamin routine program. I feel like you're a cardiac. What is that? Cardiac surgeon. Yeah. Cardiothoracic surgeon. Like you cut up in people's hearts. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, Six of Swords. 10 of Wands. The Moon. Page of Cups, Eight of Swords. Alright. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, honestly, I feel like there's this new opportunity being revealed to you. It could also be like you start to see the results if you started some new program or something like that. Also, I feel like you've been ignoring your spirit guides. And like, if you're in a relationship you really don't want to be in, but you're in it. Or you're getting out of it because you guys don't match regarding whatever it is that you may believe regarding constitution, institution, foundation, church, or service. That can also mean religion, okay? This can also be like you're not really sure what is the right thing to do about an opportunity that is now officially presenting itself. But you do know that you walk a lot lighter, and this actually leads to a love offer, okay? Now, this person has a crush on you. There's also been a feeling of not wanting commitment due to what has happened in your past, but this commitment, this connection that is coming towards you is very stable. Pisces, you're very stable as the Knight of Pentacles. You can take this person home to your mother. It's done. Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. Also, there's a guardian angel involved here. If you know anybody who is deceased and is a masculine energy, they are a guardian angel for you, okay? Also, feel like you're getting a new job, okay? And you may not know that. It's going to be a job that you like. You get to be creative in, and you stop doing a job that is really more so about performance punishment, okay? Where you do all this work and nobody else is doing the work, and it's, no. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces, Six of Swords, Aquarius, and Mercury, and the Hierophant, Taurus. Okay, and you have the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius, and Saturn, Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you've known this person for a very long time. There's also somebody who moves very slow, but they do cross the finish line. Say what you want about the Knight of Pentacles. He does cross the finish line because he looks at every single detail. Therefore, it cannot fail. Whatever it is, this proposal, this is also an invite. I also feel like something is being revealed about a constitution and institution. I've been seeing spirit a lot lately. Like, even when I've been, like, vacationing, traveling, all that. I've been seeing it a lot. And hearing it a lot. Something's going to be revealed about a constitution, institution, foundation, church, or service. I feel like hidden enemies are revealed. Okay? I feel like you're receiving a gift. There's a secret love coming out. And then it's a solid opportunity, but there's like a secret love being revealed. Someone's had a crush. And they're like a secret admirer. They respect your boundaries. They have a lot of emotion for you. Also, something about you listening way more to your intuition. You could be seeing a psychic, getting a consultation from a psychic. What's interesting is the Hierophant, right? The Ninja Turtles rap. It's almost like there's all these different turtles, right? They're all going to go at their own pace, and it's definitely just like the tortoise and the hare, where the tortoise kept going in its own fashion, in its own way, despite what the rabbit may have done, right? Which is, waited and then it sprinted last second. But because they did the consistent work, the tortoise won, right? It's sort of like that, where there's all these different turtles, which means they're all going to do things in their own fashion, regardless of the fact that they were all trained by this one person, right? And on some level, that is against tradition, because it's free thinking. It is against patriarchy. It is against what has always been done, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And this is what you have officially learned about the past. The different variety of experiences, right, with Pokemon. There's so many different seasons, so many different games, so many different ways you can play it. I mean, you can go outside and play Pokemon, go in the middle of the park and find, different types of Pokemon, but each experience is different, and each one brings their own unique flair to the series, right? And they all come in this little Pokeball. There's a sense of mystery about it, right? Like, you don't know what's going to come out of it. The fact that it's hidden, right? How did it even come about? Imagination. And how do you increase your sense of imagination to be able to draw this many variety of Pokemon? By surrendering, right? Surrendering to the journey, surrendering to one's emotions, allowing yourself to detach from the same mindset that you've always had and the same way you've always lived. Regardless if this is about colleagues, schoolmates, siblings, friends, lovers, work, health, okay? You're doing something different. And that means less work, less burden, less baggage, right? She never had time for her child. This is officially being able to have time for your inner child, right? And I was thinking about this. They were all just this little mini version of the experience of Gaia and the universe. And what does that mean? That means as above, so below, as it is, so it is within, so without, even the sky, right? Like our sense of intelligence, something like air, something we can't see, but something we can definitely feel, and we can experience. Water, we're made out of water, right? So the sense of water is also connected to our sense of emotion. Why we are constantly feeling change when the moon moves consistently, right? Also connected to the lunar deity Jehovah, so connected to the physical experience, the matrix, right? This is a revelation of prophecy. You could be consulting an astrologer, a psychic. Someone's getting out of jail. 8 of Swords. Also, I feel like you're seeing a way out of a situation. Some of you are getting out of a relationship and you're connecting to someone that you've known for a long time and you're friends, okay? But it's becoming now romantic. This can also be a proposal, okay? Someone could be having like a non-traditional wedding as well. Tape le più. So this person's going to be very persistent, very creative in the way that they approach you, but they do respect your boundaries. I think it's going to be very sweet. Somebody flirting with you, being romantic even, right? You could have a child that's very creative or intuitive as well. Let's look at what is your next evolution, Pisces? You've known this person for a long time because you have cups, water, pentacles. There's also something very considerate and kind in the way that this person is approaching with the Knight of Pentacles. A bit feminine as well. Gentle. There we go, gentle. It's very detailed. Someone planned this out. Somebody planned out this offer. It could be going overseas, like communication happening overseas or to another state. And it's a solid offer to a secret love. Or like even emotions being revealed. And fear is released once you are aware of what this actually is, what this offer is. Okay? The Village. Alright. So 41. Breaking down to a 5. This is chaos. Absolute chaos. Okay. Chaos in a constitution, institution, foundation, church, service. I feel like if you're in a relationship or you're in a constitution, institution, foundation, church, service, position of power, you really don't want to be. Okay? You don't know even what is the right thing to do. But you do know that what you've currently been doing has not been working. And it's time for you to do something new. This can also be about work. A lot of you are experiencing a need to connect to your inner child, right? The little her, Angelica, the little her. That's something like that. Nobody cares more about what is important to you than you. It's your responsibility and your duty to take accountability about the things that you care about, right? And this can be about children, right? This can be about your career, your goals, your joy. What makes you feel young again? Okay. Every day I strive to do things that make me smile. And I just enjoy it. I'm just going to enjoy the full experience of this. When we're talking about the village, we're also talking about other people. Because once we get to you, Pisces, we have complete surrender to God, to godliness. What does that mean? That means now you're aware that you're dying. You're going to die. Okay? But this is about embracing that as a sense of let me live today to be the best me that I can be and just trust the process of the experience. Release of control, right? Pisces, you're about release of control. Because as well as we could say you do represent patriarchy, the time of which the Bible even occurred was Piscean age, right? And persecution, surrender, and a sense of sadomasochism that one must suffer in order to be revealed of their own godliness or awareness of God, right? This is about awareness of self. Mentally, having a new sense of consciousness that maybe what I care about may be different than what other people care about, but it doesn't make it any less significant. It's still important. It still matters because it matters to me. And that's enough. The truth is nobody cares. And so when we care for ourselves, we release the need for any validation from anyone about what it is that we care about because we know it's important. But that's because we know our own importance, right? I do think that it's really important to acknowledge with you, Pisces, that you are the polarity of which one comes into the awareness of themselves as an individual and their mission of what they're meant to do. But with you, it's when we realize that we will die. And what does that mean? It also means that we are now connecting to an awareness of psychological, physical death, emotional death, spiritual death. But there are different forms of transformation and change that we do experience that allow us to live again in a new sense and in a way and in a manner. And I think that's really gorgeous to acknowledge about you, okay? You are very spiritual. And you do draw a little bit, right, from the co-rulership with Sagittarius regarding Jupiter, that there must be a sense of belief, but there must also be a sense of imagination, right? And believing in one's imagination allows you to manifest into the physical reality. Something solid and tangible that you can rely on, that makes you feel confident because it has yellow. And yes, you being connected to your own awareness of God, and we're all gods. And what does that mean? If I'm imperfect and you are imperfect, well, then what does that mean? That means that we are perfect in our imperfection. And it also means that it's okay that we don't always get it right every single time, as long as we learn from it and we do different as we move forward. Because there's no control of the past or the future, only the now. And that is what you're doing. Sometimes it does mean thinking different than the rest of the people around you, right? But in that manner, you become a leader. You become an example of what you want to see in this universe. No, you have no control over the way that others may use their energy or how they may not use their energy, right? I like it, I like it. This is very relaxed. Very relaxed. Okay, what is the truth you heard from yourself and others? So if you work in like the jail or the prison system, someone's like a what's it called? I feel like they work in a zoo. They work in a zoo. Okay. What is the truth you hide from yourself and others, Pisces? Oh my God. Okay, bye. You are so good to me. Don't think for a minute that I don't appreciate it. Alright, let me see if you can see let's go with this. Alright. I'd rather have silence between us and know that you're there than I have you in my life at all. I just can't lose you. Oh, shoot. The other one just fell. Hold on. Sorry. Look, this person's been moving really slow and steady with the Knight of Pentacles. Alright. I remember when I thought I didn't need you. Those days are gone, and now I want you so much. So this means that there has been a transition from a sense of need, and instead now it's a want, right? So what does that mean? That means that there is no rush or need for anything. But if you want something and you desire it, then you will put energy and effort into it, right? You will cross the finish line because it's worth crossing the finish line for. And that can be anything in life. What can I mean? That can be like school, right? Trying to get different degrees and certifications and licenses, right? That's not easy. It's like running a long distance race. And I love running long distance. Miles on miles. I love it. But this is what it's like. And it's like now you are crossing the finish line and you get to just relax and receive the rewards and the abundance of the universe. We are just little, senses of universe. We are little stars with, the carbon matter around us, creating an illusion of what is important and what is not important based on the value. You know what I mean? And that is interpreted differently by everyone. So, I don't like this. Someone's been really quiet. Someone's been very quiet. Yeah. Someone's been really quiet. You're going to receive a message from somebody. Yeah. Some of you work. Here. Some of you work in, I saw it. Yeah. Some of you work in, what's that called? You work, like, internationally, like, you teach people language and stuff in other countries, like, you work abroad, okay? As if you are dealing with somebody who works on the World Wide Web, you could work on the World Wide Web. You could also be dealing with someone from another country, another state. Somebody thinks the whole wide world of you. It's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn energy, all right? But you have the Four of Wands, Venus in Aries, which is house party. The whole basis of that movie was really about having a good time and being able to connect to those that you enjoy company with and just having fun, creating memories. And when I think of house party, I remember a lot of different times from college and going to house parties, and the whole point of it was to celebrate. And usually it's about celebration of life, right? So celebration of someone's birthday, celebration of winning a game, celebration of it being Friday or Saturday, celebration of we're alive and well right now, so that's fun. Okay? This can be homecoming. This can be, I know that is coming up in October, so this is something like that you plan. This can be a celebration. This can be moving into a new home. Congratulations. I feel like you're redecorating, feng shui, right? Feng shui everything. That moves around the energy. Okay? The whole basis of the movie was to have a good time. And in that, the whole, movie, they found love. Love of life, loving themselves, and, significant others. So it's quite beautiful. Very realistic, too. This could be a wedding. Okay? You could be buying a home. This has been your reading, Pisces. If you'd like a personal information in the description box down below next to the butterfly. And I'm sleep.